Dear Zach and Julia, as you know, over the last few years, I've been doing a lot of volunteer work to help protect our climate and our democracy. The main reason that I do this work is because of my love for you. I care deeply about you and your future, and my care for you extends to all the younger generations growing up in this crazy world. I began to realize how deadly serious climate change was back when you were toddlers in the early 1990s. Your mom and I were working full-time, and all I wanted to do was go to work, then come home and be with my family and be joyous and have fun. So in order to protect myself and preserve my bubble of happiness, I did my best to tune out climate change, and this went on for years. That all changed for me back in 2020. Your mom and I planned a road trip from our home in Los Angeles to visit Julia, who was living in Humboldt in Northern California. As we prepared for our trip, a wildfire was starting to spread in nearby Mendocino County. I was shocked to see that overnight the LA sky had become filled with smoke and soot and ash from the wildfire, even though it was over 700 miles away. A few minutes into our trip, Julia, you called and you told us not to come. You said the fire was heading your way and you were preparing to evacuate. That experience was my wake-up call. It's when climate change became deeply, deeply personal to me. I knew it was time now for me to get over my avoidance and actually do something. So, I started attending online meetings with several environmental organizations, and there was one that stood out to me, Third Act. It's for people over 60, and its mission is to protect our climate and our democracy. I've never been much of a joiner or done any activism, but I jumped into Third Act and soon volunteered to lead a Southern California chapter. Since then, I've been a full-time activist with Third Act. It's important work, and I'm grateful that I have the opportunity to do it and work with other people who care about the same things that I do and want to make a difference. And because I'm leading a group of several hundred people, I'm multiplying my influence. It's not easy, but whenever I get frustrated or lose hope, I remind myself that I'm in this for you, and I feel re-energized. You, Zach and Julia, are my inspiration. Despite all the bad news lately, there's good cause for hope. We're in the midst of a clean energy revolution, and it's already happening on a massive scale, even in Texas, where I grew up. Solar and wind energy are much, much cheaper and more efficient than fossil fuels. My hope is that we'll start to turn this around in your lifetime, and that with the mass adoption of clean energy, you, and possibly any future grandkids you may bring into this world, will live in a cleaner and safer world. We're in a really difficult period right now, but I hope you can stay hopeful and know that your dad and many, many other activists, scientists, environmental professionals, and public servants are out there every day working for your future. Meanwhile, I hope you'll take the time to appreciate our beautiful, beautiful planet and the wonders of the natural world. Life is a gift. Love, Dad.